Hi, I'm Peter Hickman and I ride for Tyco Honda in the British Superbike Championship. Here we are at Snetterton 300, the new circuit, and we're going to take this lovely Nissan GT-R round for a lap one. Just on the start and finish, let's go for a lap round. We're coming up the start and finish. Generally speaking, we'll be in 6th gear, most of the riders. It's quite a fast start and finish as well. We're doing about 180 mile an hour up to this first turn. Braking just before the 150 metre board. Back down 2 gears, back into 4th, and the entry into the first turn is really fast. It's like 110, 120 mile an hour, something around there. Double apex turn, clipping the first one, letting the bike run out slightly, not too far, and from about here somewhere we're looking at getting onto full throttle coming out here in 4th gear. Accelerating, keeping in 4th though, running up to the Montreal corner, which is the start of the new part of the circuit. Quite a tight little hairpin this one, braking just before the 100 metre board. Back down on the Honda, for me and the Tyco Honda, it's back down to 1st gear for this one. And we apexed just about there somewhere, and accelerating really hard. It's about 30, maybe 35 mile an hour around there, all the way up the box to 3rd. Doing about 130 maybe, right before the left-hander for Palmer, which is a real fast left-hander. It's quite bumpy as well. There's been quite a few cars here since the circuit's been built, and it's made it quite ripply on the entry, so it's really crucial to get your line right. If you get it slightly wrong, you'll end up with a load of chatter. So at the end of this curb here, we're just accelerating just about there, accelerating really hard on the exit, up to 4th as we touch the brow, as the bike's wheeling up over here. You're trying to get grip, the bike's trying to go sideways, it's trying to wheelie. So clicking 4th just settles everything down a bit. Flat out down here up to about 140, 150 mile an hour. Braking just before the 100 metre sign. And on the Honda we're back down to 2nd gear here for this Agostini turn. It's the one which I unfortunately had a bit of a fall off at yesterday. Not the way to do it. But it's a good little corner, this one, actually. I quite enjoy it. And get the exit out. The apex is really late, so we get a real late apex, hard on the gas, back up to 3rd gear to the Hamilton left-hander. Another real fast, but also again very bumpy due to the cars that have been here. So we're just getting on the inside of these bumps and using a bit of the curb on the exit, just like that. And then down to Oggie's turn, which we're going back to 2nd for this one. About 40, 45 mile an hour this one. Clip that first apex, let the bike run then, miss the 2nd one, which is just there, and just let the bike run, and clicking up to 3rd gear for this one. Real fast, bit of a comfort brake as we like to call it. You're not really braking, but you're not letting go of it either. It's a bit of a comfort brake. Hard on the gas out of this one because it's all about this back straight now. The faster we get out of there, the more speed we get down here. And due to the circuit being changed, the back straight's actually slightly shorter than what it used to be. However, because we're coming onto it maybe 20, 30 mile an hour faster than what we were before, top speed ends up being just about the same, which is around the 195 mile an hour mark down here, which used to be called the Revit Straight, is now called the Bentley Straight. We're braking at the 150 metre board from 195 mile an hour back down to box to 3rd gear. Entry into Brundle corner is about 90 miles an hour in 3rd. It's not too bumpy through here, it's alright. Trying to keep the bike on the left hand side of the circuit, back down to 2nd for Nelson. And right from that apex, if you get it right, you can be flat out on the Superbike out of there. Flat chat. As the bike starts to wheelie, click 3rd, which just keeps the front wheel down slightly, into the bomb hole. Another one of them comfort little brakes. Right as we get into the bottom of the dip there, bang, flat throttle again. On the exit, we're keeping in 3rd on the Honda, using the curb, just touching the limiter as we turn into Coram. No brakes for Coram, it's real fast, 3rd gear turn. Off the throttle there somewhere. There's a few little bumps, just got to sit the bike up over them just to keep yourself on the tarmac. Letting it run ever so slightly before bringing it back in for the last turn, which is called Murray's, and it's real tight turn, this one. Really tight. So we're back down to 2nd, careful not to lose the front. as you get grabbing the brake because you're leant over on the right. There's your apex, flat throttle again, out of here in second, and all the way back up the box to up to 6th gear, back up to 180 mile an hour. The start and finish is a bit longer now than what it used to be, so it's also a bit faster. We only ever used to use 5th, we now use 6th, so back to 180-ish mile an hour before turn 1 again. So there's your lap in the Nissan GT-R. Fantastic little car. I want one, please, Nissan. Please? Please?